saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Washington State. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Another carry for him. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Finds the in route complete. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here's shot. 1st and 10. Good strike downfield to Olave. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, Drew, I love that.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Escapes the pocket. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
This makes it up to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Penix to the air to start us off. Complete. It's for John Robinson. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response. right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. That is exactly why you rally to the football. You got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
3rd down, it's Penix. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
He has it at the 13. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Sharp looking to pass here. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
1st down, Saints.
Now we're on the counter. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during the game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, head the other way for a big run.
Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get it behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Chuck now from the gun. That's going to be caught by Cooks. Now, this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. A gain of 10 right up near that marker now. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. This will be around a 33-yarder for him.
How about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point. And 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
Reed now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
2nd and 10. Penix to throw. DJ Chark there for the catch. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
A gain of 9.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go.
And they just get the play off. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. As a man, it's Tyler Conklin. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Run it with Robinson from the pistol. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Penix here from the gun. They look underneath here, Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Robinson on the inside give. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. We've paused here to deal with an injured player, and this is a significant one. That's Bijan Robinson getting looked at after that play. A run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start to fight back with their first points of this game.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Shot working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Here we go, set. Cowboy in.
Now Shuck to throw. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I'm certainly not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And they bring him down around the 34. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Complete out to the right side. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Saints looking to add to their advantage. 8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. Shuck. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Saints make it a 10-point ball game. Reed now to kick this one away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Taking a shot deep here. That's complete inside the 35. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 1-score game before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons cut it to a field goal game.
17. Falcons 14.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts at the 9. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints make it a 10-point ball game.
Falcons 14.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Penix on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Falcons will have a first. To the air with Penix. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. Again, Penix to the air. Pass is caught at the 9. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons make it a one-score game before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
On the set.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw. Shuck. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Brought in inside the 20. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
54 yards. That's good.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Up on the play of 54 yards.
Working inside the red zone.
Saints.
Pass it down close. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
That's another.
We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans.
First and
And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
Here we go.
Toss play, short side. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
brings up 2nd and goal at the Falcons 7-yard line.
Throwing, Chuck. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints will add to their lead at the end of the half. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Saints make it a 10-point ball game.
Saints 31, Falcons 21.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Shut up. Go.
He'll throw it. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
On the jump.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. And going play fake with Penix. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. The left side is caught by Pitts. It's a small gain up to the 38. Stopped on that play by Danny Stutzman.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
3rd down, they need 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. Back to Pitts it goes. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. They do go for it. It's Penix. That one complete to Pitts. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Handoff for Robinson, running right. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Penix here from the gun. Throws caught. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 42.
Play fake. Penix. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Let's go.
Penix to throw again on 2nd. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
Let's go.
It's Penix yet again. Man downfield, and he finds London. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
70 Lions.
From the red zone on 1st. Brought in close to the 8. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Ball set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Shump. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So it'll be 2nd down. Now what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be down to within a yard in that red zone as the stop is made. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First and 10, give to Harris. And they will be on the verge of a touchdown here, partners. He pushes this down to the 5-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
Saints, first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now a give running right. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's second and goal. Go to him again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints making a 9-point advantage. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints make it a 10-point ball game.
38. Falcons, 28.
Reed now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10. Starting the drive here with Gibson. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, go!
Penix working from the gun. He's got it. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
And the Falcons, first
Hey,
down.
check that, street.
First
Let's go
and 10
now.
at the 42-yard line.
Cowboy, 19, target, let's go!
From the shotgun, Penix. Spins it through the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Let's go! Hut, hut.
Now Penix off the play action. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. That throw intended for Drake London. And that'll bring up second down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. And again, it's Penix. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Drake London with the touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. And He's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. They'll motion a tight end left. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
And the Saints first down.
Going to the ground again on first. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through.
Ready up.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2. Chuck dumps it off to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First down, Saints.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
He's the lone back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 42-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Let's go now.
Shuck with a quick toss out wide. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Going ground on first and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Setting up the screen. It's Olave. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Ready. 60 Eagle.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints making a 9-point advantage. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Saints make it a 10-point ball game.
45. Falcons 35.
Reed now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay,
The
ready.
Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Set up. Set up.
They go play action. Here's Penix. He's got London left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Lion. Come on. 18 Cardinal, 18.
Throwing from the pistol, Penix. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Caught by the open man. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons making a 4-point game here in the fourth. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal.
Makes the score Saints 45, Falcons 42.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Saints to the line now. First and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Let's go.
Here's shot, first and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, but you couldn't do it.
And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the fourth.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Looking to throw. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Fielded at the 11. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
The Falcons take over first and 10.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Penix here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On first down, it's Gibson. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down. It's a gain of 8, and we have reached our 2-minute warning.
Brings up second and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one's caught along the left sideline. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. That play good for 17 and a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Setting up to pass. Another one here to London. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Handoff headed left to Gibson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Saints make the play that should win them this game. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. The Saints in victory formation, content to just knee this out. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. Final kneel down here, and that should put a bow on this one. So this will win on the road for the Saints. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
Yup, defense is still fucking trash. I don't care. Still garbage-ass defense on this game. Deep in KO. That fucking pass you just saw to Kyle Pitts was insane. I don't care. I have deep in zone KO. Got fucking agged 2 niggas in the house there. Okay. Sure. We updated abilities to make them work. Psych! Very conservative game for Shuck. I didn't throw the ball that many times. It's only 23. Bro, my dude Coffee gets like so tired at the end of the game. I need to like, by wear and tear, I need to upgrade that like little thing so that doesn't happen. But oh my gosh, was that frustrating. GG's, man. I guess. I'm off this shit.